Dang, I gotta fix this light. I remember how to do this. I'm about to get exposed. Oh, I ain't exposed. I thought I was exposed. Now I'm about to get exposed. It's an illusion. That's worse. Oh, Lord. There we go. You got to get the right slider. Oh, my God. We looking good. My word. Boy, howdy. We're going to roll with this. Test. Test, test. I don't want to do this twice. Test, test, my test. Ooh. I'm going to say some words. My little volume. Pick a good beat. Or a good string of beats. That's what we don't want to happen. Oh, these is weird. I'm glad I did this. Bro, Windows Media, bro. The whole thing changed format. Oh, I went to album art. Okay. Can we move this? Perfect. 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 Let's never select album art as a song again. And we'd be great. Uh-oh. We gonna rock with this, for a while. I just gotta keep hitting back. No. I actually can't keep hitting back. I'm glad I rehearsed that, man. Let's go. Let's see the next song. Dog, the Dow Jones is down 78%, bro. I think I'm good. Yo, what's up, man? Another little vlog type video where I play Hearts of Iron in the background. I want to get to today. What I want to talk about is finally had a Chrohns disease talk. My dad told me I should make a video on this a long time ago. So here we go. Shout out to the people. Let me adjust some things. Test, test. Boom, boom. Cam. I'm a little bright for no reason. I think that's the issue. Dog when I stay dog, man. Oh, look. Look at this. I know a trick. I can control. Oh, it ain't control. It's a shift. It ain't shift. Oh, no, it ain't shift. Oh, shoot, shift. That's me up. Shift is not the button. I'm gonna start effort with it. Shift got my mind blown. I ain't gonna hold you. I press that shift button, I start playing with my proportions. Like I'm on a character creator with myself. We roll with that. USA. It's the live experience. You want the edited experience? Go to YouTube. It's 9 in the morning. So yeah, man. Let's talk about Chrohn's disease. I myself, I feel like I'm a veteran. 2 surgeries. I get to talk about this. My dad said I should make a video some time ago. And I really didn't want to make one until I felt like I had a good solution. I don't like to talk about things that are negative without having a positive or like having some type of solution or positive opinion. If you talk about something negative without the positive opinion, it's like you jinxing yourself almost. You got the bad without the good. Why would you want that? Okay, we America. So I was like, man, let me basically heal myself and then talk about Chrohn's disease. We ain't there yet, but I do think I have some things that could help you for sure. So I have this like one sappy thing to maybe say is, if I could help one person, if I could ease the pain, the suffering of one human being with this video, that's the purpose, kinda, because something did help quite a bit. There's a thing about Chrohn's disease. Let's get into it. Let's really get into it from out the jump. I'm freestyling with this. I'm about to be United States. So let's talk about Chrohn's disease. I am the President of the United States. I am Franklin Delano. Bruh, Delano Roosevelt? That's a Mandela effect. I thought it was Delano. His name is Delano. You sure that's real? Franklin Delano? That makes, I thought it was Delano my whole life. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Everybody know that. Wow. Live learning. Chrohn's disease. This thing about Chrohn's disease. You went to the doctor. You was diagnosed. You was given certain prescriptions, procedures, and it didn't go well. Let's go real, because there's only one route with Chrohn's disease if you go the normal traditional route, and that's surgeries and weird stuff getting put in you. Let's just be real. That's the route they have for you if you're on a regular traditional route. I had 2 surgeries myself. From just, that's the, what really caught me is I did my research and I looked, the main thing I wanted to look up was what I suggest everyone look up. What happens to people with Chrohn's disease who just follow the status quo? What's their life like? So you find people with Chrohn's disease in their 30s and 40s who just went with the program. What happened to them? I challenge you. Go see what happened to them. It ain't gonna be pretty. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be pretty. I hope it's pretty. But them commercials is lying. It ain't gonna be pretty. Go see what happened to them. So I looked down the road and I was like, well, I can clearly see the people I know with Chrohn's disease who listen to y'all 100%. No questions. It don't work out well for them. But that really wasn't the thing that did it. Long story short, a lot of stuff I was told in the beginning of my journey with this illness was straight inaccurate. And it was inaccurate to the point of damaging. It was inaccurate to the point of telling me not to do things that would have been healthy for me. Not only not suggesting healthy things, but literally saying that healthy things don't do. Or they like, Perfect example, because you're going to be confused. Like, what? How? Impossible. Perfect. I'll go quick to an example. I had Chrohn's disease since I was maybe 14, and now I'm 35. So it's about 20 years now. I remember within the first few years of having Chrohn's disease, inquiring about diet a few times and asking like, well, is there a diet I could eat? They told me no. They told me that Chrohn's disease had nothing to do with diet. The thing is, it's in my medical records. The doctors write a lot. It's in there. You know what I'm saying? All this is in there. So that's why I'll say it. Oshner Hospital. I'm snitching. They told me that. They gave me a list. You ain't gonna believe this. They gave me a list of foods to eat and not eat. Bruh. It said it had to eat. It don't even make sense. You won't believe it. It had to eat, like fried chicken and soda. And not to not eat was like vegetables and brown rice. And there was a reason. It wasn't just lunacy. I'm not trying to say they just was maniacs. They had a reasoning behind this. It was inaccurate reasoning, but they had a reason. It wasn't right. It was wrong. And they ain't admit it was wrong. And that's the thing. So, with you and your Crohn's disease, they're telling you the wrong ish, and they don't suffer. You suffer. You know? If they read a playbook of your illness, tell you the wrong thing, tell you to eat the wrong thing, that could be 10 years of your life, 20 years of your life gone. You know what I'm saying? But there is an answer. So the Crohn's disease narrative, when I first got it, the narrative was this illness. I was told that it's basically, I like this description actually, inflammation from one end to the other, meaning from your stomach to your butthole is a problem. It's not a problem immediately. It's just a potential problem from your stomach, not from your stomach, from your mouth, all the way to the end. The whole beginning to end is just prone to inflame. And they like, we don't know why. I don't know. It's genetic. That's what they said. It's genetic. I remember. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said. And they said there's no cure and it's genetic. Deal with it. No, they didn't say it like that. But they said there's no cure, it's genetic. It's a hard life. They did say that. I remember that. I told my mom. So, and then they put you on medicine. And the thing is, the medicine they put you on, it's immune disease. And they say that your immune system is fighting itself. That's what they tell you. That's the exact thing they tell you. They say you have an overactive immune system. And for some gosh darn reason, your immune system is attacking its own self. That's what they say. And you say, well, shoot, that makes sense. You know, I heard of this autoimmune. Sound like it makes sense to me. See, the narrative, it makes sense. And I'm not saying there was no big conspiracy of people trying to make people sick. I'm saying that because of how the medical system work, it's just effed up, bro. It's layers. Somebody tried at some point, and a lot of doctors probably did believe a lot of it. But when they found out other means to actually cure you or help you, they either brushed it off because it wasn't in their interest, personal interest, got in the way of your well-being, put it like that. And that's the plain fact. People's individual personal interests got in the way of medical science with the aim of public health. And you could take that how you want to take it. You know what I'm saying? Big pharma, individual doctors with backroom deals. I got stories, bro. I've been in the hospital for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Legally disabled. You know what I'm saying? A judge said I was legally unemployable. How you love that? Said I spent so much time in the hospital that it would be irrational for any employer to hire me because it just don't make sense. The boy's going back to the hospital. Why hire him? Irrational. Just on plain rationality. You know what I'm saying? It's irrational. Think about that. It's irrational for me to be employed. It don't make sense rationally. So try that. And I had a lot of jobs. You know what I'm saying? And guess what happened? So, you know, it was true. Rational. It turns out being rational is accurate to reality. turns out. So, the narrative. My first big problem was the diet thing. Now I know. Now I know, man. Essentially, let's get to the nitty gritty of how you can really help yourself with the Crohn's disease. The immune system stuff is kind of right in a way. Probiotics, bro. You got healthy bacteria in you. Your immune system is not overactive. For some reason, your immune system, all other things you're putting into your body, is killing the good bacteria. And in that way, it's causing inflammation. You don't believe me? Take some probiotics. And this is what I really want you to do. Make your own kombucha. And eat beans. Now, beans is a perfect example of how this could get fishy. Because the real reason, well, like I said, it wasn't lunatics. The real reason why they was telling me not to eat things that seem healthy. Let me play the devil's advocate. You know, you got to see both sides. So this is the doctor's point of view. From what they understood Crohn's to be, it was an immune system problem that couldn't be helped. It was genetic. It had nothing to do with diet. Yeah, you're just prone to inflammation. Yeah, certain things might spark it, but we don't know. So what they was prescribing is easily to digest food. And sometimes, a lot of times, overly processed food is easy to pass through you. You know what I'm saying? More so than eating a bunch of lettuce and grass and fruits. So that was the argument, was eating. Perfect example is, it would tell me to eat white rice, don't eat brown rice. Perfect example. Usually it's the other way around for most people. It would tell me eat white bread. It would tell me don't eat wheat bread. It made perfect sense. Because if you think about it, white bread, when you mush it up, it just turns into nothing. Wheat bread is fibery. That fibery stuff had to digest. And that's the argument, you know? And it's some truth to that in the immediate of eating the two. Right in the immediate, but long term, no. Short term, yeah, because you effed up, you know? So the easier the stuff is to pass through, it seemed like that's what you gotta eat. Bruh. The main thing they should have had on there, let me tell you the main thing, no caffeine, my boy. If someone would have told me that, if someone would have told me no caffeine at the age of 14, I probably would never had to have 2 surgeries. The caffeine is a killer. Caffeine is sugar. That's the enemy. We at war. I ain't even been playing my game. We at war. We at war with caffeine and sugar. This is not Germany. This is caffeine. This is the caffeine Reich. And this is the country of sugar. Oh yeah, because I'm about to take over the world, by the way. Germany and France. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's what you got, Crohn's disease. You got to build up your navy. Your navy. Your navy is the probiotics. Let's go warfare. You have to build up naval shipyards. You know what I'm saying? That's your organs. That's what, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to prepare for invasions. Invasions of toxins and stuff. Toxic things, toxic foreigners invading you. I'm nationalist of the United States here. That's how your intestines is. You know what I'm saying? This is the Gulf of Mexico. It's a colon. Look at this. The Gulf of Mexico is a colon, for one. It's like a butthole. Like they said, you know, this is kind of a butthole. This is kind of a penis. Everybody know this. It's inflamed. Mississippi River. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get too metaphorical here, but you know. So, inflammation. You want to cut down your inflammation, and you want to build up your gut health. It's just that simple. And guess what? I remember inquiring about probiotics. See, this is the thing. They told me not to do healthy things. That's the real criminality of this. It would be one thing if they just told me some bad info and just let it be that. They not only told me bad info, but they told me not to do good. Because I talked to doctors and stuff. I went to be in the hospital all the time. I was trying to do probiotics decades ago. They was like, no. Steroids. You know what I'm saying? So, here we are. Today, after my second surgery, oh yeah, this is a cold thing. This is a cold-blooded thing too. This is why this is no conspiracy. Doctors told me this. Because sometimes when you're just a black dude, this before the face tattoos, I feel like old white men sometimes just tell you stuff that they don't tell everybody else, bruh. I done had college professors just tell me about how much money they make in life and personal stuff. This old surgeon, he told me, I hate when they give me Chrohns disease people and they on this particular medicine, the biological medicines. So that means all those medicines you've seen the commercials for. I'm fucking around and get assassinated saying this, because this is the game. All those commercials you've seen those medicines for Chrohn's disease are biological medicines. Whatever that means, look it up. They dangerous. This was the surgeon. My surgeon told me. She said they dangerous and they don't work. Think about it. He a surgeon. He don't have no reason to lie to me. He not my gastro doctor. He a surgeon. He cut people up for a living. By the time they come to him, he getting paid one way or another. You know what I'm saying? But these gastro doctors push these very expensive medicines. I was on one of these biological medicines. They cost $2,000 a month. That's how much they cost. $2,000 a month. Now you thinking, well, damn, what, you rich or something? How you pay for a medicine that's $2,000 a month? I didn't pay anything for the medicine. That was $2,000 a month. Somebody else paid for it. Who? I don't effing know. It was some weird write-off thing that they did with a back-end weird deal. All of a sudden, I'm getting $2,000 worth of medicine in my dough I ain't even asked for. People getting paid off, bruh. It just is what it is. From a doctor who I talked to probably once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. If you know, you know. This is the same medicine. So what really made me second guess things was when my surgeon told me about this medicine being dangerous, right after I had got the surgery, technically I'm healed as a Chrohn's disease person. That's why they give you a surgery. Is random inflammation in your colon. If they cut out that piece of your colon that's effed up, you're kind of perfect again. And until, of course, you get more inflammation. So I'm like, if that's the case, I'm good. Why after the surgery they wanted to put me on the dangerous medicine? I'm like, no, that don't make sense. The dude said it's dangerous. I shouldn't be on that at all. I just did the surgery. I'm healed. Now you want me on it anyway. I believe the surgeon. He a surgeon. He was an old veteran surgeon. That's all he did was who specialized in cutting up Chrohn's disease people in intestines. And that surgery went perfect. It went better than my second one. The second one, they nicked my kidneys. I think they messed something up in there, bro. I'm saying? But you know, that's the life. So all I'm saying is, and then after the fact, now I've met actual doctors who done confirmed these things. So, like I said, it's not a big evil conspiracy. Totally. It's not every doctor. It's not every healthcare person. I done met regular doctors and stuff who will agree to every word I'm saying, but they can only tell you it in a certain environment, and I'm just leave it at that. like jury duty. that's actually what I'm referring to in my head. As I met a doctor during jury duty, and she was telling me all the health stuff that I had believed. She was confirming it for me, and I was like, dang. And she basically told me that if I really want to cure my Chrohn's disease, it's a path. It's just expensive, but it is a literal path you could do. That if you follow it, good chance you're gonna come out. But it's like a very strict routine you need to do. So that's kind of what I'm just doing right now on my own, the natural version. And what's been helping me, I'm ending with what's been helping. Go get you some kombucha. Make it yourself, drink it. Drink it all the time. Drink it as much as you could drink it. I'm just telling you, do it. It's a stigma. I don't know how you could promote marijuana. It helps. It's legal. Do it. And you know the rest. By now you know the rest. I ain't gotta tell you drink water. I ain't gotta tell you the basics. You know. I ain't gotta tell you stay away from inflammatory stuff. You know that. What you might have been missing is hopefully you ain't been missing the probiotics. It's the probiotics and beans. Beans help me. Beans are tricky because if your stomach is messed up, you can't eat beans. But if you can slowly introduce beans into the diet, as much as you could tolerate, you build up a tolerance for beans. They'll become less gassy, and they'll help your stomach and your gut, and they'll give you protein without having it to be meat. And I don't got nothing against meat, but I think meat is probably easier on you if you got Chrohn's. Beans. So that's the Chrohn's disease spill. And kombucha. Man, on here, I'm making Fascist America. That's why it's taking me long. Because to do Fascist America, it's something specific we have to do. And I want to do it as fast as I can. Oh, here we go. America first. Oh yeah, we need FDR not to be president. As soon as FDR ain't the president, we can get it popping. But until then, we just gotta build up the military. Prepare for civil war. It's all about that civil war. So who will help us in the civil war? The War Department will help us in the civil war. And now that I know how the war breaks out, east and west, two fronts. I bring all my soldiers to the south. Yeah, I like that. I bring all the soldiers to the South. And man, I wait. In fact, we can do that right now. On. Military factories. Oh yeah, we gotta get our planes right. Transport. So the first half of this, well, not the first half, the first goal is to get through the Civil War. There's a Civil War coming. Close air support. Small frame. Let's get these. 36 is bigger than 35. 18 is bigger than 10. This is military genius. Military savant. And yeah, boy, you ever sing a beat? Bro, look how I got this diplomat shirt on. That's kind of crazy. I'm a diplomat. Diplomat, man. Maybe I might explain this. Maybe I might go into some a proper introduction of this scenario I'm trying to do. We're here on Hearts of Iron 4. My goal for this playthrough is to have fascist but not racist America. So we will have to temporarily align with the Nazis. We will have to, because it's gonna be a civil war gonna break out, and we're gonna need somebody to help us. And it turns out the fascists, they're Nazis. But Italy, there's a different type of fascism in Italy. So we gonna do fascist America. We gonna have a civil war. It's okay. New Orleans, it's gonna get hot. So what we have to do to become fascist, FDR gotta go. In my previous video, I thought this dude's name was Delano. I didn't know it was Delano. Today I learned that. It's 99, they Democrats. The Democrats is running things right now. And that's what's going on. And the Democratic Party, which they really mean like the Democrats and the Republicans, I think. Everyone. No one's communist. Come on. Come on. No one's communist right now in 1936. So that's where we at. So right now the thing that's kind of happening is there's instigators in the South planning a fascist takeover of America. That's what we doing, really. We scheming for a fascist takeover of America. And to do that, first we need Delano to go. And we need to hoard military, munitions, soldiers, things like that in the South. Because when war break out, it might be a southern thing and an eastern thing. So, and actually no, it's going to be an East Coast and a West Coast revolt against the middle of the country. So we're going to hoard all our soldiers in the South. We're going to move all naval equipment to the South. Everything is going to the South. That's going to be the first sneaky sign that is collusion. That there is something foul going on in the government. Is why is all the military located in the South all of a sudden? Worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's what I'm saying. We want infantry. I just want infantry and Marines. The true, the proud, the Marines. I just want hella infantry and Marines. And I'm actually probably I'm gonna try to upgrade this infantry. I want good infantry. Because when the war break out, see, it's a civil war. That's the problem. To where our soldiers we're gonna fighting ourselves without our own good infantry. So, you know what I'm saying? You get me? Mission equipment, close or carrier. Close carrier escort. Well, I'll be, you right. Interwar close. So these divisions, I'm gonna leave them unsigned until the Civil War break out. All troops report to Louisiana. Who we got on this map? Just New Orleans, that's fine. All troops report to New Orleans. Shreveport area, actually. And let's hit play. You know what I'm saying? I did this once before. I attempted this. I didn't go all the way. But I did this route once before. It's my second time even seeing it happen. Maybe third, to be honest. Second or third, I don't even remember. The first time I was clueless. Because I didn't know what was going on. America is kind of different than playing Germany. I had only played Germany before this. Fascist. That's why I like fascists. The main difference between the democratic system and the fascist system in this and kind of in life is decision making. And this game displays it well. You see this right here? This is the national instrument. This is the focus of the country. In a fascist system, I could do what I want to do. In a democratic system, some of this is blocked off by Congress. Literally. I can't do this. This requires Congress. So if this was fascist, if I was fascist, I could just immediately start boosting my Navy, bro. Come on, man. That's exactly what you want to do. But Congress don't want me to boost the Navy. You know, this can't do. We can't have this. So we got to get rid of Congress for America. You know what I'm saying? The American people need to be able to act. Congress is slowing things up too much. So, he stays in the coop. Like Kamala Harris. We're doing a coup like Kamala Harris, baby. We might nominate her from a coup. That was my pitch for fascism. So we gonna do fascist propaganda, just like I just told you. The same speech I gave you, we're gonna go across the world, telling them the beauty of fascism and why it's good for America. And then we're gonna get the fascist party to about 50%. We're gonna predict a civil war gonna break out, and then it could go a few ways. Fascist America. America first. Nationalism, but not racist. You can be nationalist without racist, bruh. Especially in a country like America. Because America is many races, but it's one nation. Hey, I'm running for America fascism. I might run as an American fascist. Can I do that? Black American fascism, man. Let's get it. Because America is many races, but one nation. I like that. So you don't have to be a racist fascist. You just gotta be American as hell. That's the only rule. It don't matter if you black. It don't matter if you Chinese. It don't matter if you Vietnamese. You just gotta be American as fuck. That's the rule. If you America, then you got a place here, buddy. If you all wishy-washy on America, then we want you up out of here, dog. That's the platform. We don't care about your color. Over here in the wild, wild west. That's why we left Europe. And they racisms and they Nazisms. We over here in America, baby. Where we fight it out. And we come to a conclusion. You know what I'm saying? America fascism. Please believe it. We need some rubber. We need some rubber. They're full. France. Get some French rubber. Oh. Can we get some? Oh, I'll be doing this without paying attention. I didn't know some cost less convoys than others. Efficiency. Okay. Convoys. Boy, we need to make convoys. Oh my. This shipyard gonna do some weird things over the course of American history. So what I was saying, fascism. We are the American fascists. Italy doing things. That's what it's saying. I'm not even reading some of these. House hearings on presidential misconduct. Media reports. Because we want Delano out of here. So we sabotaging the government right now a little bit. For the good of America. Speaking of, should I make a clandestine operation? I think I will. Let's make an intelligence agency. Yeah. That's crazy, son. We're gonna make a secret intelligence agency that's the fascist agency that overthrew the government. Overthroweth the government. It's gonna take 30 days and 30 nights. But I think we could do it. It's gonna be called Southern Fascist Agenda. Be literalists over here. The SFA. You don't want beef with the SFA, baby. Ooh, that's why I like this game, bro. I just made a CIA. I made my own CIA now. America. I want my dad to play this game one day. This is a confusing game, though, bro. You know how long it took me to learn this? Years. I ain't just up to play this game one day. Well, it took me years to play this game. Still don't know what's going on. Still don't know what's going on, man. Play with me. You American? We the American Fascist Party, baby. I'm liking the ring of this. You know what I'm saying? What's next? Intelligence agency taking up 5 civilian factories. Damn, they done remilitarized the Rhine land over there. We still got to worry about old Delano. So, just build the Pentagon. Time to build the Pentagon. Let's build the Pentagon in New Orleans. Instead of the Superdome, we built the Pentagon Dome. The Pentadome. The Pentadome? Bruh. What if the Pentagon had a dome on it? That's fine. The Pentadome. Then you got squareness and roundness. You got man and woman in the architecture of the Pentadome. Just hear me out. And roundness is man. And squareness is woman. The box. You heard that song? You. The box. We got this secret agency. I'm trying to think, will this help me? We're going to wait till we get operatives. We're just going to work operatives. And that's what we're going to do with that. Because we really need to make civilian factories in America. We're in the depression, Great Depression. We got to get out of the depression. We building armor, tank armor for it, and we're in the depression. I actually could have been making tanks. We can't build tanks. I need to build tanks. I I did 180 on tanks. Oh, but see, when the Civil War break out, I don't want them to have tanks. See, that's the thing, man. We're going to keep a low level of military, a low sophistication of military, because we know we know a Civil War is going to break out. And there's no way to stop our opponents from having the same stuff we do. So we're just going to do the minimum of just getting up to date. That's the plan. That's the anthem. Put your damn hands up. So we're going to neglect the military quite a bit until the Civil War is over. Now we might, because even our generals and stuff, you see what I'm saying? We don't want to invest in stuff that's going to go to our eventual enemies. All our enemies. And my enemies. All my enemies going overseas. That's how Pac would have did that. Crew Carol B. She an escape artist. I can respect that. This dude is a safe cracker. I can respect that. This man is tough. That's not good. Control trade. Target. Sabotage. Strengthen resistance. Ooh. She can add resistance. Rescue operative. Risk. Safe cracker. What? This is just the one you want. Capture the cipher.
In the middle of the election, you loosen on the hill, you got to figure out a way how to go. Instead of moving on ahead, where you come along with the fascinating does it for your bed.
You know what? Diplomatic pressure. Nah. I'm not actually trying to be very diplomatic about this. Because once we become fascists, we have to liberate the world. But first we got to become fascists. We ain't got any time to liberate the world yet. Because I got the plan to stop the border crisis. If the whole world is America, then there is no illegal immigrants. You ever thought about that? I want you to think about that. I figured it out. If the whole world is America, ain't no immigration problem no more. That's how we fix immigration. If we make Mexico into America, there you go. Just keep calling it Mexico. Call it the Mexican state. It's a big state. It's not that much bigger than Texas. You know what I'm saying? Look how big Texas is. The size of this state in modern times is no problem. In olden days, you might couldn't have a state this big. Nowadays, you can surely have a state this big. Surely. One governor, the governor of Mexico. How many provinces? Go got on here. No, in all reality, man, we might make it Mexico into 3 states. Cause this little piece right here, it needs to belong. This got its own unique set of issues here going on with this. So we actually might chop this. Someone needs to be in charge of this. And that, the person in charge of this shouldn't be the same person in charge of this. Gulf region. So maybe we split it here. Boom. Or dividing Mexico like a true imperialist. This is what they did with Africa. That's what I'm doing in Mexico. AKA America. Canada, don't worry, Canada getting it too. It's just Canada is unattractive. Who cares? Saskatchewan. Don't we have one of those already? It's called Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? Fascism, baby. Fascism. Oh yeah, we need to review this treaty. Look at Mexico. See, they put their people at the border. This will safeguard bro, we are exactly building a super battleship. I need FDR to get out of office. No FDR. We need industry. We want the industry of all industry. Who cares about the senators? I'm trying to abolish the Senate. Me and my conspirators. Me and my cabal. Let's create the Department of Defense. You know what I'm saying? We're creating a deep state. Creating a deep state, baby. We done made the CIA. Did we not? Oh, I ain't sent him on no mission. He running counterintelligence. I'm trying to spy on other Americans. I can't spy on my own Americans. Nah, Mexico. I mean, it's clearly Mexico's the target. So build us a network in Mexico. Rub some elbows. Give them something to do. It's all we want to do in life is construct factories quicker. And get FDR out of there. I love this game. You watching? LA for Hooligans. What's the name of the channel? Swasty 93. Go and listen to the music. Its own stuff. We just trying to become fascist America. I did have some little topics I figured I might bring up. Let's talk about Brandon Sanderson. Did I put that in the title? I recently discovered Brandon Sanderson. Look at this. The Way of Kings. This type of dude I am. It's real. See, that's what I'm saying. Real is real. Who within arm's reach? You gonna watch me reach within arms. Watch what this is. Watch what I pull out within arm's reach. Witness the arms reach. Could have reached more. Who within arm's reach got the Brendan Sanderson? God name. Helmut Schmidt. And Cosmic Nutrition. Health and longevity. You know what I'm saying? We doing things. Oh, well, I'm glad the timer stopped. Industry. FDR still in? As we await the downfall of FDR, we work on the only thing we can work on is the Air Force. Cause Congress, man. I might could use political power to influence Congress. I think that's the way you're supposed to do it if you was just playing the Democratic way. Oh yeah, it's good. War plans. It's way down the road, but you know. Hey, can you switch? I still can't do it. Oh yeah, Brendan Sanderson. I was getting into fiction. And watching his my Navy about to go crazy. Around this time, that's when it acts bonkers. I think maybe because, I don't know, I have no clue. As long as we're making convoys. That's all we really care for right now is convoys. Convoy or die trying. Ethiopia, RIP to Ethiopia. We need TAF. We need that political power. That's gonna help us get things moving. Nah, I was thinking about making fuel silos, but nah. The Navy, let the Navy just screw around a little bit. I ain't even gonna change nothing. I'm gonna just roll with the flow. It's probably a logical reason that happens. Maybe I have no clue. The Navy's the last thing we need to worry about right now. Foreign intervention. We could use this during the Civil War. Yeah, the Navy keep rearranging itself for some reason. The naval shipyards. Got 7% manpower. Maybe it's because our manpower. I'm really pushing industry and research. Long-term benefits. We're gonna be very advanced for our time. Extra research speed. Hopefully it pay off. Let's see. I want to go industry crazy. and then do the classic swap. And we just pay the price of the swap. Swap civilian factories. I'm gonna do, let's get the Navy straight. Hopefully this don't we're gonna lose our production, whatever, efficiency. Convoys, first and foremost. Submarine. Go back to the top. Carrier. Shield cruiser. Shooting cruiser. This should be fine. Let's see if it rearranged my work. Cause I'm quite satisfied with that. Okay, FDR gone. Time to cool. The Republicans, we must safeguard the ideals of the American system. Synthetic resource. Dang, I ain't know I was getting synthetic bonuses. Industrial, nickel power. Hell yeah. The people have spoken. Oh, I gotta do America first. So we gotta save for him. This could be cool, because we will armament. Military. You know what? I will get this conversion thing, because that's what we gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna make sure I invest in it early. I'm going all civilian factories, and then we gonna militarize all at once. When after the war. Or something like that. Something similar. I will kind of like a fuse silo. Senators from North Carolina offer support. The senators from North Carolina, yes, they want support. New munitions plant in NC. Fine. Can I do that here? I did it already do it. Hobby special measures, budget, research, grants, statehood, purpose, censorship. So maybe it's an automatic thing that happens. So. Oh, something moves. Wait a minute. During a recent debate on tax reform, a representative launched into a long-winded speech about the many failings of the administration. No right-thinking American could possibly want to support the policies of the president. Yeah, well, that's still his horse words seem to have an effect. Alf London is a fall guy. He a puppet fall guy. President. You gotta keep the plan in mind. That's what's good about this. These national focuses kind of help you keep what you're trying to do in mind. Okay, so we started down the path. Yes, this is what we want to do. The gold standard, man. Ron Paul, baby. In fact, add on gold standard. We get stability with this. Perfect. We want to maintain stability. I think for as long as we can so we can get some good tech done, some good building of supplies, I should say, done. Because we're going to be very distracted by the war. It's a lot of decisions. What does this do? You get slow political. And you use that to pick and do other things. So every once in a while, every 30 days you gotta lobby. And hopefully that keeps support up. Dang, the opposition after this. I don't need to do this though. It's not nothing I'm trying to do that I'm blocked from, I don't think. So let's leave the lobby alone. I want good worker conditions. This is actually now a fascist platform. You must treat the worker with respect and dignity. The workers are the backbone of our fine nation. You know what I'm saying? American nation. Now what can I do? Okay, that's this. Oh shit. Propaganda. I like this. Let's get that propaganda going. Bye bye bye. Oh, here we go. It's almost time for fascism to rear its ugly head. I really can't be democratic in this game. I ain't asking Congress for nothing. But we will have elections. Spanish Civil was no. We got a fascist leader to promote. A fascist leader to promote. 467 days. I'm gonna try this method. I'm kind of curious to see if I just go crazy down research and industry stuff. 1,000 days. This synthetic oil. Oh man, I can't even make synthetic refineries. Yeah, let's get up to date on this. We can't spend this political power. That's the main thing I gotta remember. That's the main thing. I gotta remember, I hope you remember the same thing. Oh, I thought I was in play. I'll never click this screen. Let's get these done. I am starting to get, we need to build silos. We want a lot of fuel. We need, yeah, I'm tripping, man. There's no reason to not build these things. This will hold us a long time. $15 factories on silos. Oh shoot, I didn't know that was happening. Yeah, we gotta get down this street. I gotta get my guy on here. Extend the Chinese Exclusion Act. We want this. I need 5 senators. How can I get 5 senators? Up to 5. Oh, here go up to 10. This is what I need. And then this is good. This actually let me learn how to do this. So eventually this gonna go up to 10. Let's just sacrifice. How many I have? Up to 10. Oh, it's not the right one. Be right here. Need 5 senators. See how long it take to get them. Oh, we built it. Still don't got the 5 senators. Bruh. The opposite happened. So we gotta get Senate approval. Am I on the right thing? Oh, don't need this. No, we don't. We don't need Senate approval, man. We just need more than 10%. Here. Support for the Legion. It's happening. Oh, shoot. Are we waiting on that? Might as well. Well, what you want to do? Defend us against subversives. It is stability. Perk. I'm waiting to get this. And then, oh yeah, this is already popular enough. Can you switch? That'd be fire. I almost feel like this would be cheating a little bit. I wanted to do. Oh, that's way over there. Nah, you can't. I'll take me a little break. I'll be back.